Hello everyone, my name is Daniel Zhou. I'm the creator of the Easylink. Easylink is a powerful lightweight ORM that is very easy to use. Today, I'm going to demo how easy it is to use Easylink to do database record, create, retrieve, update, and delete. Now let's get started. First, let's go to the Management Studio. And you can see that I already created a database called Easylink CRUD. And this database has one table, it's called contact table. This contact table has 3 columns: ID, first name, and last name. ID is the primary key, and it's also identity column. That means when we insert the contact record, this ID will be auto-generated. That's it on the database side. Let's look at Visual Studio. I create a console project, and in this console project, I create a contact class with 3 properties: ID, first name, and last name. So now we have both model class and table ready. Let's now use the Easylink to do the CRUD. First, we need to install the Easylink. To do that, we need to open the package manager console and then type the command install package Easylink to install the Easylink into our solution. Once we have this Easylink installed, we need to create a new mapping class. We name this mapping class contact mapping. And this contact mapping should inherit from a mapping base class that coming from the Easylink. And it overrides a setup method. And this setup method will retain your mapping configuration. This mapping configuration will tell the Easylink the mapping information, how the columns and properties are mapped. So Easylink can, based on this mapping, to generate the SQL statement and send to the database for execution. To save you time, I just copy the code here. And you see that there's a class method. This class method is from the mapping base class. It maps the contact model to the table contact. And it also tells the Easylink the ID should be auto-generated, the same as we said at database side. It then maps the properties of that model class to the columns of the table accordingly. So that's the mapping class. So now let's get back to the program class. And here we already create the instantiate a contact object. Next, we need to initialize a database factory. To do that, we call a static method initialize that's from this database factory class, and we pass 3 parameters: the connection string, the database type, and schema name. And Easylink supports SQL Server, Oracle, MySQL, and PostgreSQL. Now, once we initialize the database factory, we need to use this database factory to create a database instance. Database. to do that, database factory have a create method, and it return you this database instance. Then we can use this database instance to do the CRUD. First, let's do an insert. Let's run the application. Now let's go to the database table and to check if that record is inserted. Good. Now the record is inserted. Now let's remove this statement. And next, we want to, since we have a record in the table, we want to retrieve that record from the table and display it on the screen. So to do that, we call the database retrieve a contact object, and we pass the ID. In this case, ID is 10, right? So we retrieve that contact, and then we display it on the console. So it's working. Good. So next, we want to use the database instance to do an update. And to do that, we change the contract retrieved first name to new. Then we use this database to update contract retrieved. Let's run this app. Now let's go to the database to check if that record is updated. The first name should be changed to new. Okay, so it's working. Now let's replace update to delete. Let's check the database, see if that record is gone. Okay, so it's working. So we have successfully demoed the CRUD operation using the Easylink. Easylink is a powerful ORM that's much easier to use than Hibernate and Entity Framework. And it also supports validation, transaction, auditing. For more information, please visit us at www.easyexpresssoft.com. Thanks for watching.